Welcome to the another video of Python file and folder operations. In this video, we are going to see the use of Python Pathlib library. So using Python Pathlib library, we will see how can we check if there is a file exist or not. And then in the next step, we will create the file if it does not exist. After that, we will see using Python Pathlib how to check if folder exists or not. And then if folder does not exist, we will create the folder. So let's get on the code and see this in practical. So here I have imported Pathlib and I have taken one file and one folder from my system, which is here, right? So first let's see about the files. So here you see pathlib.path and then I have given my file path and then I am checking is this a file or not. Dot is file is the function. Let me just run and see. Yes, this file exists. Now let me just change the name here, generate, and I will run this code once again. No output, which means no file. Now if I want to do other way around, I want to see if file does not exist. I just have to put not here and run. File not exist. File not exist because this file is not there in the folder. You can have a look. Now let's do a meaningful name, docx. Let me and we now let's say if file does not exist, we have to create the file. So I will just write this variable name here, whatever is my variable. So if this file does not exist, I want to create the file. W plus is I can write the file. So there are different modes whenever you are creating a file in Python. For that there is a documentation available, you can go through that. W plus is the mode where you can update the file and file will be automatically created. So if you are adding some text immediately after this, that will be allowed. Let me run this and see if this name of file is coming or not. Now let's go and check the folder. You can see this file is created here. All right, this is the name. You can check the timing. You can check the timing here. Let's go back to the code. And now let's see about the folder or the directory. Okay, so this is, I have replaced it. So now let's write some operation. Folder exists. So if my folder is a directory, is dir is the function to check if directory exists or not using Python Pathlib, which is a folder in real, it exists. So let's see, folder exists. If I will put not and I will run, it will not give any output because folder exists and we are saying if folder not exists, then you print this. Okay, not. Let me run, add this sample files. So we are just checking right now. We are not performing any action like folder creation. So this folder does not exist. Now, if you want to create this folder does not exist and you want to create the new folder using Python Pathlib. So Python path make dir is the function which will create you the new folder. Now let's see if this folder is created or not. Come to this. You can see the folder is created. You can check the timing. You can check the timing here. This is how you create a folder if folder does not exist using Python Pathlib. Now there are some other operations which are very frequently used. So I have added two things, which is number one is parents, number two is exist okay. So parents is, let's say if parent directory is not available and you are creating a child folder. So let's say if this folder is not available and you are trying to create this folder, it will not create the folder if it is false. So let me try it this way, false, and then I will change this name because this folder or this directory does not exist. Let's see if it is creating the folder or not. It is throwing an error. No, the parent library does the parent directory does not exist, so it is not creating a folder. But what you want to create the complete path, including the parent folder. So what you can do is you can make it true. So what this is going to do, this will so what this code is going to do now, it will create this as a separate folder. Inside this and inside this folder will come. Sample2 folder will come. That is why Python Pathlib is called very useful library. Now you will see this is created. Let me go back and check and come to this path. You can see this file and folder operation is just now created. 1 minute behind, 1 minute back. Inside this you will have this folder also. So hope you could understand parents meaning. Now I am just putting the same path back here. And what is this okay exist okay true? So let's say if there is a file or there is a folder which is already available, okay, it will not give you a copy, it will create a new copy without any error. All right, I hope the video was useful for you. Hit the like button to help my channel grow. Let me know your feedback in comments.